Welcome to Long Island. Such legendary names like Potvin, Bossy, Trottier, LaFontaine. It's all here. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Panthers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Unable to reach that one. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Great use of the twin as he puts that one away. Puck scooped up by Jones. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Back to the point it goes. Talk about sacrifice. What a block. And he takes the feed. And it's kicked away. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Quick pass to Tkachuk. Gaining momentum up along the side. Moves it to Marchand. Coughs up possession of the puck. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. They've got numbers here. And he comes up with the glove save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Horvats won the draw. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he takes the feed. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Ekblad. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
This is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time.
You want to send a message?
Oh, off the post. Denies him again.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Denies him in close. Now a quick pass to Romanov. Oh, it stops him again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability, and you have to attack the net.
Gets the puck in deep. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. From center, they get into the attacking area. Puts it on net, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Wrist one. A huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Panthers played along the boards. Slips by the check. Scores!
Well, this is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and a reason why it goes to the back of the net.
The Panthers draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Florida's got the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Here's a shot! Denies him! He got all of it! New York's down here in period 1 despite the fact that they've had way more scoring chances here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. The Panthers take it along the wing. Moves it to Cizikas. Drills him. And here comes the physical response.
Well, and this is in response of a dangerous hit, and now one of your players is injured, James. It's really important that you stand up, you stick up, and you defend in this situation.
Here we go. Ding, ding. It's over.
Well, Dom. Coming off a heated battle like that, it's important to allow those emotions to just simmer so they can cool off in the penalty box for 5 minutes, get some rest and some water.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Barkov's won the draw at center. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. The Islanders have it now. Takes it at center. Sends it to the middle, and that's stopped. Tries to feed it over to Pulock, and now he moves it quickly to Barkov. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Barkov's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
New York's looking to break out, and the puck's knocked loose. Here's a short pass to Barkov. Shuts him down.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Quick feed to Declare. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Back at the point, they set it up. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Grabbed along the boards by Horvat. Tries to get the puck over to Holmstrom. Takes a shot. Grabs him with the glove. New York's had the scoring opportunities, but they still find themselves behind in the first. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Stones him with the blocker. And the puck's booted away. And that'll free up the puck. Quick pass to Greer. Solid check to slow him down. Puck picked up by Romanov. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And that's knocked away by Mayfield. Can't hang on after that hit. Here's a feed in front. Picked off in front. Picked up along the boards by Lee. And now it's grabbed by Greer. Scrum along the boards. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Reaches out and uses the stick. Taken along the wall by Palmieri. The Islanders move to the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, spectacular stop there! Moves it to Pajot. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Ekblad's taking it from his own end. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Islanders take it along the wall. Pajot's going to play the puck behind the cage.
Engel's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
And a great save! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. New York still trailing here in this opening period despite excellent scoring opportunities in the offensive zone. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Moves it quickly over to Holmstrom. They put the puck into the offensive end. Jones plays it now. Sneaks by the poke check. And it's a quick pass to Forsling. There's the whistle. Here in the late going of the frame, the Panthers lead it 1-0. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Here's a short pass to Holmstrom. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Up along the wing. Receives the pass. Gives 6-0 in front. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Florida's won the draw. He got all of that hit on the play.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Dishes it off. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Schmidt.
The Panthers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Puck dumped in, they'll go off for a breather. Schmidt's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Barkov. Shot! Takes the pass. Loose puck battle along the boards. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you'd like a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Bobrovsky's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now. Pollock's really laboring as he leaves the game, James. He's going to make his way down the tunnel with some assistance from the medical staff here because he cannot put any weight on that one leg.
Big part of this team, and obviously they are going to have to do without him for the next indefinite period until we get a medical update here. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Florida's got the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Comes up with the stop. Bobrovsky's going to elect to just hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
The Islanders haven't had a lack of scoring opportunities, but they are still behind on the scoreboard. Florida's got the win off that draw. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
I love this power move. It's all about shielding the puck, being aware of where your opponent is and where the placement of the puck is on your stick, using your leg to shield, using your arm to shield to create your own space. Just runs out of real estate here, and the goaltender reads it perfectly.
Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Chuck's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Glove save. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 the score. New York's taking possession in their own end. Moves the puck over to Holmstrom. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. And bunts it out of midair. New York's got the puck along the wall. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. What a steal in his own end. Broken up in the neutral zone by Riley. And they'll dump it in. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Through center. Taken by Bennett. Beats it over. Fantastic save. Works it across to Engvall. Here's a chance. And he turned that one aside. A chance from the slot. Oh, there's one more.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Quick pass to Kulikov. Pushes it across to Mayfield. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Shot! Denies him on the play. The Islanders have it now. Looks to make a play over to Horvat. Coming to the front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Here's a short pass to Greer. And that one's stopped. Great pressure on the offensive end by Greer. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Greer's carrying it ahead. Takes a shot. Big time stop.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Florida's up 1-0. The Panthers win it. Puck grab by Jones. Here's a chance. And that doesn't reach the net. Puck scooped up by Lee. Sends a pass over. Florida's moving it up the ice. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Quick feed to Mayfield. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And he's ridden off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Wrist shot from the slot. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. More than half the frame has been played here. The Panthers have taken a 1-0 lead. Reinhardt's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Denies him!
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck. Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming. I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. Let's have another look on the replay here, James. I thought that he had the post covered, but he clearly did not. There was just enough room to slide that puck in the inside post.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Reinhardt's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. We got a penalty coming up here. What a blocker! Stop at point-blank range by Sorokin. Here's a chance. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Islanders are off to the box. Interference the call. The Panthers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Gautier's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. New York's got possession here in their own end. Still has possession. They fight for it along the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Islanders gain possession of the defensive zone. They gain the zone from the left side. Grabs the puck in the corner. Passes it over. Sends it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Panthers have it against the wall. Headman pass. Here's a chance to the middle. And it's blocked. Oh, nowhere to go but against the wall. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Florida's got the puck. streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Puck slid down the ice. Time of the essence here.
Yeah, they can't skate it. They got to move it to be able to gain entry quickly. Pajot's penalty is almost expired.
And as he jumps out of the box, he can thank his penalty killers as they bail him out to keep this one tied. Answered the call there.
Kachuk's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Great heads-up play with the stick by Stern. Handles the puck. Moves it over to Riley. Great defensive effort with the stick. Quick pass to Stern. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a pass to the middle. The Panthers look to start the transition game. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Mayfield. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
Takes the feed. The Islanders play it along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. And he slides it quickly to Rodriguez. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And he catches that one with the glove.
Bobrovsky's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Moves the puck. Denies him with the save. Here he is. Oh, he managed to make that save with time winding down. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Well, time to find out who wants this. A clutch save!
You gotta love the way he plays. He sees any real estate at all, and he's gonna try and drive through it, James. I mean, he uses his stick. He uses body position to be able to gain space, but unfortunately the goaltender reads him and makes the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Stops the rocket of a shot. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Barzal's won the faceoff. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. New York's gained the line and into the zone. Can't pull the trigger. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Barkov's got it along the wing. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Sorokin. The Panthers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. From the blue line, they take control of it. And he keeps possession. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms and cross-check, you're serving too.
New York's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Good hit on the play. Here's a chance in front. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. And that's a a great heads-up play by Jones. Fires it into the offensive zone. Great read with the stick. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Riley's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Quick stop by Bobrovsky. Here he is in front. Scooped into the trapper by Bobrovsky. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Islanders take possession here inside the offensive zone. Slides it across. Scooped up along the wall by Barkov. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. Oh, he'll feel that one. Cut into the slot. Oh, and it's in the net. That's a goal in the countdown. Defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it. Takes the feed. Bobrovsky's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Sorokin. Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area. Moves it to Romanov. Slides the pass over to Barzal. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Handles the pass. Now a quick pass to Ekblad. Turns him away. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Dumps the puck in. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Samaskevich. And he takes the dish. New York's got it in the neutral zone. Riley's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Duclair. And that goes off a player. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Centering to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Florida's on the attack. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Feeds it to Marchand. Play is called for offside.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Florida's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's 2-1. New York's going to start with the puck in their own end. Centering pass, and that's stopped. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. New York's got a hold of the puck. Florida's got it now. Shuts him down. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Lets it go from the slot. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Florida's got the tying goal, and now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
They continue the momentum. They certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet. They're being creative, and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
Battle along the boards. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. New York's moving it along the wing. Oh, he slowed him up, and the officials right there all over it. Carries it in. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
The Panthers send their man advantage unit out once more.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Slides the puck to Engvall. Can't keep a hold of it. Dishes it off. In close. Scores! Look at that. They keep the lead short.
Well, they were so urgent on that kick, and they recognize an opportunity to attack. I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish.
New York's found that little something, and they've gone up by one here in the third, Cheryl. I like their game right now.
Yeah, they've got a lot of press, a lot of aggressiveness to their game right now. It's a reason why they got on the board, but they'll have to be careful here. You know the opponent is going to get urgent at the back half of this period.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Here's a race for the loose puck. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Hard hit frees up the puck. Quick feed to Ekblad. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save by Sorokin. Oh, it's another save on the play.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Barkov's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Trying to clear the zone. They get it done. Grabbed along the boards by Jones. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Good stand-up hit. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Islanders will kill off a few extra seconds now. Florida's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Past the halfway mark of this period, 3-2 is where we're sitting. The Panthers win the draw. Slides the puck over. Bennett's got it against the boards. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. Takes the feed at the back end. Answers up with an even better save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Picked up along the boards by Mayfield. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Holmstrom. Moves the puck down low. Picks off the feed. And now he moves it quickly to Verhaeghe. The Panthers take it across the blue line. Fires it on net. With the stop. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender. There's another stop. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Shot. Great save by Bobrovsky. Quick pass to Verhaeghe. Into the attacking area from the left side. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Fires it. Stops him cold. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Florida's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. 9 Nice job tying up his opponent. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Oh, what a save in front.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. New York's in on the offensive attack now. He scores! We'll talk about a friendly play right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Here in the later stages of this period, New York's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck picked up by Mayfield. Dropped him in the open ice. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Denied by Bobrovsky.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Big save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
The Panthers will lose a man, tripping the call. Power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. The Panthers come up with a defensive zone draw. Passes it over. Scores! And there's another power play goal.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel, the coaching staff, the showing video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight.
The Islanders probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Quick shot! Tough save by the goalie. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Florida's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. The Panthers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. There's a firm collision. Yeah, and they're jumping in right now on this.
And as they should be. I mean, you can play with an edge and play with a chip, but when you play dangerous and dirty, you're going to have to respond to your actions.
Payback time. Do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. The Islanders take control of the faceoff. Puts it on net. Comes up with a stop. And he takes the pass. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. wrestling celebration has carried over onto the ice, and here we go. It's the Yes Chant.
I love wrestling, James. I know you did, but I like hockey even more. And after you get a win, there's the anticipation in this building that the yes is coming, and it is here.
Wrestling and hockey, that's why you're just the coolest, Cheryl. Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James. She's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.